So I want to start with, I guess, so you've seen the first three, so you have a very basic knowledge of who's in those movies.
It was also a really long time ago, right?
That. Yeah, it was a long, long time ago.
Yeah. In a galaxy far, far away. I had to say it.
So I want to start there. Every Star Wars movie begins with a crawl, right? Yeah. So it's like, 10, 15 sentences that set up the plot of the movie. Can you want to take a guess at what the first Star Wars movie's crawl was? By first, I mean 4.
Yeah, New Hope. Yeah.
It starts with a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. I'm going to say things, and I want you to kind of fill in blanks, okay?
Okay.
In a period of blank. This is a period of something. Something that's going on in the galaxy at that point. Any idea what might be going on in the galaxy?
Alright, so based on my knowledge from between 3 and 4, I kind of know, what happened at the end of 4 and where it leads up to, obviously.
Sure.
So I know, all the clones from, 2 basically become, under, what's it called, Darth Vader's, control, kind of. So, all, the stormtroopers and stuff. So there's gotta be some sort of war, and I know, Yoda I think comes in 5, so he's not even there yet in 4. Right. He's kind of, gone. So, there's gotta be some sort of distress. Okay. So, can you repeat
In a period of blank. I guess it's supposed to be the end of the sentence. A long, long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away. It is a period of blank. It's not too far. I don't think it's war. I think the war's not there yet.
Okay. So it's got to be something just there's something wrong. There's I feel like I'm really close to nailing this. Yeah. I just don't know the exact.
I want a shot. There's a lot of Star Wars to get to. So yeah. All
right. Distress. Just distress.
Can I take a guess?
Yeah.
I'm going to go with war.
You're close. Civil War.
God damn it.
I knew war was in it. Yeah,
I thought war wasn't in it. Okay.
Nah, it is. I know the third one. I think it starts with war.
One of them definitely does.
Yeah, it's the first word is, a long time ago, guys, far away. War. Capital W-A-R.
All right. There's a period of Civil War.
I always want to guess after him, by the way.
Okay.
And by the way, just so the audience knows, I've seen Star Wars 4, 5, and 6 a ton.
Some of these might be, softballs, but some of them will be pretty hard either way. Rebel spaceships striking from a hidden base have won their first victory against the evil blank. What are the bad guys called?
Oh, Sith.
Nope.
What?
Not called the Sith. In this movie, that doesn't really matter anymore. They are that, but that's not what you call them.
Empire.
Sure, close enough. DJ, want to finish it?
I was actually going to say Empire.
Well, it's called something else. There's more. There's a qualifier on there, right? It's the Galactic Empire.
Galactic Empire. Got it.
All right. During the battle, Rebel spies managed to steal secret plans to the Empire's ultimate weapon, the
Death Star,
an armored space station with enough power to blank. What's the Death Star for?
For destroying planets.
Yes, okay. That's something that I feel like...
I mean, that's almost basically in the name.
Sure. Oh, I could see it being like a death ray machine or something without necessarily just driving up the planets and killing them. Or just,
so I'm right, that's what it's for, destroying planets?
Yes, to destroy an entire planet.
Basically an expert already.
Pursued by the Empire's sinister agents. And there's a lot of other stuff in here that would kind of give it away. Who are the Empire's sinister agents pursuing?
Who are they pursuing?
Start of the movie. The only main character who's mentioned in this crawl. And we're almost done. So I guess this is almost the end of it. First, who is being pursued by the Empire's sinister agents?
Obi-Wan Kenobi?
DJ?
Rebel Alliance.
No. Main character.
He said it's the main character.
Oh, Princess Leia.
Correct. Princess Leia. Oh. Princess Leia races home aboard her starship, custodian of the stolen plans that save her people and restore freedom to the galaxy. Or that can save her people and restore freedom to the galaxy. Spoiler alert, they do. So what we know here is bad guys are after Princess Leia.
Right.
She's got the plans.
Wait, so that's the setup to A New Hope?
Yes. That's all we get.
Okay, I did not know that. Did not know that.
That's how unimportant everyone but Princess Leia is to this movie, just this one. After that, it kind of, the other characters start doing their thing. But this is really not the Princess Leia movie, but she puts everything in motion.
Yeah, she sets everything up with what she does. In theory, you wouldn't have the events that take place without her.
the plan. So in the beginning of the movie, Leia gets captured by Darth Vader.
Right. Okay.
The plans don't get captured. Where did the plans go, and how did they get there? That's the big thing in the beginning of the movie. Is like the plans are freed to
Chewbacca.
To Chewbacca.
Yeah. Not
the worst guess based on what you know.
On Tatooine, right? Tatooine?
No.
Okay.
Damn it. I know Hoth is cold.
Let's start here. Okay. Let's forget about who they're going to. How did the plans actually escape? Because she doesn't have them.
Right.
Like she's like, plans go. And then the plans make it to another character. How do they do that? This is very important. Because without
this the garbage chute?
No.
That's not right. No, they escape through the garbage chute.
At a certain point, they will escape in a garbage chute. I'll give you a hint. Another character has them.
Yeah, fucking, what's his name?
They have a Dragon Ball Z clock that screams.
What?
Never mind.
The clock makes some noise. All right.
It's unimportant.
So what other character has the plans at this point?
Okay, so I want to say, I forget his name. Harrison Ford's character.
No.
He doesn't come until later, right?
No. Neither of those guys are
I'll just refer to him as Harrison Ford.
This is a character you've already met in the prequels.
Oh, okay.
A very, very popular character. From
the prequels?
Star Wars movies, yes.
Obi-Wan Kenobi?
No. Another one. It's more of it's like less of a character, but almost more. It's I would say it's kind of the face of Star Wars outside of maybe Yoda.
I would say it's the face of Star Wars. Yeah,
like it's the thing that they're
it's
that.
So
all right. Well, okay, hold on. If you're saying it's the face of Star Wars, that means it's really popular. Let me run down the list of really popular characters.
It's a really popular,
so popular,
really popular Star Wars thing.
Boba Fett.
No.
Is it a bounty hunter at all?
No, it's not.
God damn it. Alright, so wait, hold on. So popular characters. We got Darth Vader.
Yep.
Luke.
No. Yeah, he doesn't do it.
No, I know. I'm running down.
Roll through.
Off your list.
Darth Vader, Luke, Yoda.
No.
Boba Fett.
No.
Jabba the Hutt.
No. That'd be great. I have these plans, Jabba.
Oh, got it. The R2D2 or what's his face?
And it was funny because
this thing, R2D2 thing is here. It's like car charger.
Yep.
The Star Wars R2D9 USB car charger. Where can you buy this, DJ?
Think Geek.
There you go.
There's your product placement, Think Geek.
So
that check better be in there.
At least more car chargers.
Yeah.
So yeah, the R2D2 has the plans. I'm not going to ask you to explain this, but let me tell you how they get away.
Right, ask me and I will explain it.
Well, okay. All right. All right. So they're on, I think it's a spaceship, right? Is where they get captured?
Yeah. It's a trade ship, I think.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
So they're in a spaceship. The Empire, or Galactic Empire, bad guys, like, just get them. Everybody, like, the spaceship loses, and the Empire is now in charge of this ship. Leia puts the two droids, or not puts them, but the droids get on a escape pod.
By the way?
Oh, right, yeah.
C-3PO.
Yeah.
So those two are in an escape pod, and they leave. Why doesn't the Empire just destroy the pod? Because this is a really good question that Star Wars fans have, and there's an answer, and it's kind of unsatisfying. Yeah. It makes you really wonder what's going on with the Empire.
Because they were Anakin's bots, so he didn't want to destroy them because he loved them.
No, they were
No.
It's funny. It's just because there's no life signals or there's no sign of life on the ship.
The actual line is like I don't know, like verbatim, but it's like, hey, let's shoot that pod. It's like scan, no life signs aboard the pod.
Yep.
Oh, must have deployed by accident.
Yeah,
oh, that's dumb.
Yeah, right.
It might be.
I like he didn't want to kill his robot. Darth Vader didn't want to
my droids. Don't bother getting him either. It's weird because I think it was Robot Chicken or Family Guy.
Well, the Family Guy definitely makes fun of it.
Yeah, it's like, well, why don't we shoot him anyway, just in case?
It's like, what are we running out of lasers?
Yeah. So at that point, the droids are on a mission by Princess Leia to get help. any idea who's going to help them? Specifically, one person is the hope. Right here.
It's help me blank.
Yeah, you're my only hope.
Yeah.
Oh.
Help me blank, you're my only hope.
Yeah. So who are these droids for? Maybe a character you've already named.
Yeah. I want to say Obi-Wan or Luke.
And there's Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan.
It's Obi-Wan. Help me, Obi-Wan. It's a pretty famous line, right?
Yeah. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi,
you're my only hope.
So they go to the planet. You've already seen the planet where Luke lives, right? I'm not going to make you guess what it's called. But
I'll just assume something that might be wrong.
It's a desert planet, right?
Yeah.
Any idea what Luke does on this planet? Or what Luke's job is?
Oh, yeah. That whole desert planet, everybody harvests for water.
Yeah, he's a
alright, nice,
Yeah.
nice. Good job.
He's like a, kind of prototypical hero,
Yeah.
Farmer who wants something more from life. And how does he get the droids?
So when they get to the desert planet, so first thing that happens is they get, like, caught up in, like, some sort of sale or something, and they get sold to the market, and he buys them at the market.
Yes,
very good. Bonus round. Do you know who Luke buys them from? Like, what are the names, the name of the merchants? Not, like, proper name, but like
their species.
Their species,
name.
yeah.
You could describe them.
That works too.
I have no idea, actually.
They're called Jawas.
They're
the
like
little hooded guys, like 3 foot tall.
Oh, those guys. Yeah.
Yellow eyes, yeah.
I think a bigger question is, or like, what... The weirdest thing about the movie, I think, is there's a lot of coincidences in the Star Wars universe. You can kind of tell that from the first movie. Not the first movie, but the ones you've seen. Is like, it's not even like whoever sends him to get the droids, who we haven't really discussed yet, is like, get me some droids. I hear there's a message for someone I need to get it to. He just wants some droids that can work for him, right? It's like, he just wants a droid that can speak Bachi? Is that it?
That's it, yeah.
That's
speak
specifically
Bachi.
what... And that's C-3PO's thing. He's a protocol droid. And he's like...
6 million languages
man,
or whatever, yeah.
And R2-D2's just kind of around. And he also has R2-D2 has everything. C-3PO's pretty much useless. He's only going to get in the way at this point.
Yeah.
But R2-D2's just kind of there.
And yeah, so that's the weird part is that, the one coincidence is that I just need a robot that could speak this language. He gets the one, buys it, but then R2-D2 is like trailing along.
Yeah.
And then Luke's like, yeah, I'll buy it too.
And
for seemingly no reason.
He could easily just not buy it and then no one would be able to help him.
But it's just following along, so he's like, I'll buy it.
So, okay.
It'd really be like if you went to a yard sale and it's like, alright, I need a rake.
Right.
I got a rake. But it was like,
and then it's like
attached to a hose, but you didn't need a hose. You could untangle the hose, but you buy the hose anyway.
Okay.
And then the hose had like a check to you in it or something. And you didn't know the person selling the hose. They weren't even from your planet.
Okay.
So these droids,
everything's coincidental.
So now, there's a lot of them. So now the main characters are kind of coalescing. We have Luke Skywalker. He's with his relatives. And then they're not his father. We know Anakin's his father. Any idea? Remember his grandmother's name? I just think this is so weird.
Well, not grandmother.
Luke's technical grandmother. What her name was? The woman who is Anakin's mom. Remember her name? It's one of the worst names ever.
It's horrible.
It's really bad.
No idea.
Shmi
Skywalker.
S-H-M-I Skywalker.
And that was for the prequels.
Yeah.
Not that you'd be want to remember that. Like, that's so dumb.
So
unless you're like, Shmi, what a stupid name.
So, okay. So, at this point in the story, you've got C-3PO, R2-D2, and Luke. Next person they're gonna meet is Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yeah.
So he finds this message. First of all, he saves Luke in a really stupid way from some guys with sticks, the Raiders. And then they're like, okay, what are we gonna do next? We have to go, like, join this adventure, kind of. And this is like, and Luke is like 100% on board. It's like, I want to do this. I want to fight the Empire. So there's one thing that happens right before they leave, and it's mildly important. Any idea what happens right before they leave to go on this adventure that really kind of drives what's going to happen home?
Oh, yeah. There was an attack and the adoptive parents die.
Yes. They get burnt to death.
Yep.
Yeah.
And there's a fun theory. What's time out?
No.
What was that?
So bad it's like behind the scene. Never mind, just keep going.
Okay.
Keep going.
There's a fun fan theory that Boba Fett did that. Did you ever hear that theory?
No.
Yeah. So, like, okay, so Boba Fett does nothing in the movies. He sucks. He sucks.
Yep.
There's no reason everyone likes him. It might be because of the video game. Not sure.
Or the extended universe.
Or the extended
stuff.
universe where he didn't die in the thing. But, he's gonna talk with Darth Vader later, and Darth Vader's like, I want you to get me this guy. And do you remember what Darth Vader says to him specifically?
No burnings or something like that?
It's like, no incinerations, I
think.
think.
No incinerations.
Like that. And that theory is that is a reference to him having done that already with the parents, and he's like, stop doing that, it's a big problem. And it would make sense because, like he said, it's the bullets or something were too precise for the people that were around there. Like, it didn't.
Yeah, it was like
sense.
this wasn't Jawas, it wasn't Raiders, because they were trained. It was someone who's trained.
Someone really good killed him. So then they go on this adventure, right?
Okay.
So who haven't they met yet that they have to meet?
Harrison Ford.
Right. Okay. So let's take a pause.
Yeah, that's what I wanted. Yeah.
We'll pick up at Harrison Ford.